what is success? No, seriously, what is it really? You'd think that with this topic rising in popularity over the past few years, we would have nailed it down by now. Yet, here we are, but still no concrete answer. According to the dictionary, success is the act of accomplishing a task or purpose. Sure, that does give us a basic answer, but it fails to delve into the deeper meaning of success. The success in life, and the myriad of ways we see as a means to win at life. So I will do it myself. I will take on this monumental task and give you the most accurate and satisfying answer that there could possibly be. Now then, these forms of success, or better yet, ways to win at life, are now then, you've seen all of them. First off is materialism, the most popular of all the forms. This form has drastically risen in popularity over the past few years and is now the most common form that people strive after. It's that classic pursuit of wealth, possessions, and that Instagram-worthy lifestyle. Picture this: you've got the latest iPhone, a flashy car, a mansion with more rooms at the Buckingham Palace, and a wardrobe that would even make the Kardashians green with envy. Sounds like success, right? Well, not exactly. Let's be real, does only the latest gadget truly equate to success? Sure, money does buy comfort, convenience, and even happiness to a certain extent, but it does not buy fulfillment. Otherwise, some of the wealthiest people wouldn't also be some of the most miserable. They're the ones crying in their gold-plated bathtubs, wondering why the diamond-encrusted toaster doesn't bring them joy. So is it really the golden ticket to winning at life, or is it just some shiny distraction? Both. It's a bit of both. But before we get into that,
my main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
stop. Fame. The dream of becoming a household name, adored by millions and immortalized in pop culture. But here's the kicker. Fame is fickle. One minute, you're on top of the world, and the next, you're yesterday's news, constantly fighting to stay relevant. Plus, living with a constant spotlight can be more of a curse than a blessing. Privacy? Forget about it. Genuine relationships are to come by when everyone sees you as a stepping stone to their own fame. Imagine being famous, you're walking down the street, minding your own business, when suddenly, you're swarmed by paparazzi. You can't even buy a loaf of bread without it becoming a headline. Or let's not lie to ourselves, because it certainly has its benefits. Like, for example, getting into any place you want just because you have the clout, having the ability to buy anything that is rare and exclusive, and let's not forget just how much money is tied to fame. Realistically speaking, there's a lot more that goes into being famous, like getting validation and a crazy amount of power. But those things are at a surface level. I will dive into the real reasons a bit later. Then we have off the grid, the off-the-grid lifestyle. This is the ultimate rejection of social norms. Living self-sufficiently, disconnect from the hustle and bustle, and finding peace and simplicity. It's a romantic notion, but it's also challenging. It requires a level of resilience and adaptability that not everyone possesses, and let's be honest, it's not for everyone. And when I say for not everyone, I mean quite literally maybe 1% of the population, if even that, have the skills and ambition to do this, because nowadays people aren't handy enough, let alone able to live without a proper toilet.
Family, 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 family,
family. A traditional family, perhaps. Many see this as the normal measure of success: a loving spouse, 2.5 kids, a dog, and a white picket fence. Now, this vision is wholesome and fulfilling for many, but it's not one size fits all. Societal pressure to conform to this ideal can lead to resentment and dissatisfaction for those whose dreams lie elsewhere. Not to mention, family dynamics can be a wild rollercoaster of joy, drama, and everything in between. Listen, family is wonderful, but once again, it won't satisfy everyone. Some people aren't mature enough, whilst others lack the commitment. Many people like to say that success isn't for everyone. But I think they're simply wrong. They're cringe, because they simply don't know.
So here it is. What's my ultimate take? What's my ultimate form of success? We've gone over how people see money, status, family, and this secluded life as a means to make them happy. And while all the aforementioned ways to win at life are valid, they are by themselves incomplete. They lack a deeper sense of fulfillment, whilst at the same time they share a common denominator, which is... Listen, a materialistic lifestyle buys you freedom, but it certainly won't buy you peace. All the hours we'll spend at work combined with all the days you'll have to deal with simply end up bringing you stress. In honesty, fame won't grudge you either, as it adds as a temporary way to face your deeper issues instead of killing them. Wanting attention, clout and power only gives you the imitation of peace and freedom, most completely stripping you away from any real privacy and true deep connections. While raising yourself from the grid and living in the woods certainly will bring you peace and freedom, but only if you're made for it. You're satisfied living far from civilization and having to provide for everything solo, then yes, this is the best option, but once again, it's not for everyone. And family certainly brings a sense of peace, but it won't bring you freedom. If a traditional family is all you have, you'll have the responsibilities tied to children and a job. It certainly is the most normal form of success, but it is far from complete. Listen, being successful is about being at peace of having freedom. The freedom to pursue your interests without having to deal with any of the shit that stresses you out. The freedom to provide all your needs. Listen, my answer might be a bit loose, but that's just how it goes. All you have to do is find what makes you happy and pursue it. Pursue it for so long you become good at it. So good at it that you can make a living from it. That's it. That's all there is to it. That's all there's ever been to it. There's a reason why most successful people still work, because of the sense it brings them peace. Of course it's hard. Everything is easier said than done. But what else did you expect? Some sort of shortcut? Really, dude? Life doesn't have those for people that wish to be truly happy. What makes you happy? I don't know. That's on you to figure out and pursue. But please do try it. I'll make a video in the future trying to help you find something. I'll do my best and guide you to whatever future is most successful for you. Now please, my friend, go forth and be great. Thank you for watching, and honestly, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, drop a comment about your thoughts on this video, and well, I'll see you in the next one.